Welcome to fiddlerman.com. This is the site where I'll teach you to play the violin for free. One of my members asked me if I can show people how to play fast on the violin, give some tips on how he can play quicker. And that's what I'm going to try to do today. Now, to play fast on the violin, you need to have a good right hand technique and a good left hand technique. Plus, you need to be able to coordinate and time the two and get them to work together, right? That's a little much to learn to begin with, so we're going to concentrate on the left hand and we're going to leave the right hand technique for other tutorials down the road. Now, in order to be able to concentrate on the left hand technique, we're going to need to do one thing with the right hand, and that is to slur the notes. Slurring notes means to connect them. So if I were to say connect 4 notes or slur 4 notes per beat, you would do this, or to bow, you would do this. If I said slur 8 notes, you would do this. Okay, so we're going to slur with the right hand, and we're going to concentrate on what enables the violinist to play quickly with the left hand. One of the big things is to keep your fingers as close to the strings as possible. Don't lift them more than necessary. One thing I see a lot of violinists doing is that they have their left arm under, not under the violin, but outwards. That does something right away. You see what happens to my fingers? When I bring my arm out, my fingers move away from the G string. Now if I bring my arm under the violin, the fingers come closer to the string. So keep your arm nice and straight underneath the violin. You don't need to exaggerate and go way underneath it because you might cause tension. But if you can bring it more underneath without being tense in any way, that's fine. Okay, keep the fingers really close to the string at all times, and keep it in mind as you're practicing your slow scales so that when you play them fast later on, it's automatically happening for you. The second thing you need to do, which is maybe just as important or one of the absolute most important things, and this is going to come in handy for you in all your playing in the future, is to learn and memorize finger patterns. When I say patterns, I mean that you're not going to see and feel each and every individual note before it comes. So we're going to feel the first 3 fingers. This is the pattern for the G major scale. You need to learn where your fingers go, memorize where your fingers go, and have them come down automatically. So the first 2 of the first 4 notes are this. Now, the first finger is not coming down as close to the nut, that's the nut, as it can. That would be a A flat. You slide it up. That's the first note, A natural. So the next finger is approximately the same distance from the A as the A is from the nut. And then the third note is right up against the second finger. So here's your pattern right there. The good thing about the G major scale, and this is why I chose it, the D is the exact same pattern. So to play a G major scale, you just need to learn one pattern for the first octave. The second octave is different again. You're putting your first and your second fingers together. And the third is separated from the second. But anyway, we'll start with the first part of the scale. And we can choose a tempo such as 60. If you don't have a metronome, press the Learning Tools tab underneath my menu and pick metronome from my website and choose tempo. Pick any sound you want from the sound sets. And let's say we take a tempo such as 60. 60 represents 60 beats per minute, which is 1 beat per second. So 1,000, 2,000, that's my foot tapping there. Okay, we're going to play 8th notes to that to begin with. Play the 8th notes, or slower, play 1 note per beat, whatever you want, and make sure that it's very much in tune. That's extremely important. Make sure to keep your fingers close to the string and memorize the position of your fingers, how they come down. So play it slowly, many times, then work the tempo up, maybe you pick 70 and play eighth notes again. Eventually you can go back to 60 again and you can play 4 notes to a beat like this. Then you can work that tempo up and eventually you can play 8 notes to a beat. Do this over and over, and eventually you can stop using the metronome and just play up and down, and build a speed. You can do this. Then you can eventually, or you can connect it all. Whatever you want to do. But before you can get to this point, you need to practice a lot. Take time, build your technique, and do everything correctly so that you don't have any bad habits to break later on. Try to enjoy the simple stuff and make the simple stuff as good as you possibly can. Thank you for visiting Fiddler Man.